littering is coming up again. It's just people's attitude towards how we keep our city clean. Basically, it reflects our attitude back at home. If we do keep our houses clean, then maybe we will bring that out into the city.
Well, the materials, the items that we take out from places that we go and travel, and especially when we come to town, we go back from shops, there are plastics. Filling up our shopping gears, we go back, and these things are being loaded in our plastic, and we go home and we shift them out. There is no proper places to store them.
So basically, all the waste comes from materials, right? So if you're going to buy a material, it came in packaging, so that's waste already. And then the product itself, let's say if I'm going to use chemicals, then you're going to have the container, you're going to have the chemicals after you use the chemicals, okay? So from cradle to grave, from procurement side of it, you have to determine what we're going to do with it after you use the material.
We are going to continue to produce things and throw them away, and actually they all end up in landfill and into the ocean, where they start to impact on the fish, our food chain, all kinds of impacts, and they have huge implications for communicable and non-communicable diseases and so on. So these are things that are definitely already starting to happen in our world.
In a year, 1 trillion plastic bags are produced for human convenience. One plastic will take about 1,000 years to degrade. That means every plastic you've used will still be around even after you're dead, causing harm to the environment. Yet, this remains invisible to the human eye. So the question is, who is to blame? Do we blame the manufacturers, the retailers, the local authorities, or the government? Or should we blame ourselves?
Not too many people are aware of the impacts of waste, especially on the environment. And so, people still practice what we call out of sight, out of mind. So you get rid of your waste, problem solved for you, that is. But then brings a burden to the local council to firstly to clean it up, to get rid of it. It costs money, but then the waste has to be dumped somewhere, and it will go and end up either in the landfill in our case. For industrial countries, it will end up in an incinerator, gets burned, and then returned. So
yeah, so the industrial waste is a combination of both hazardous and non-hazardous waste. You don't really see this a lot in public. So you'll see them in storage on companies in PNG, waiting for disposal. So all the hazardous stuff, if it can be incinerated, can go to an incinerator.